Hello everyone and welcome back to Make Me Unusual. If you are new here, thank you for joining me, and if you are not new here, thank you for coming back. It's been a while since I've recorded a video, so trying to get back into the groove of things. I'll be recording a few videos today, so we're gonna start with another niche fragrance trial, and today we will be looking at by Kilian. So I have 4 scents from them, one sample that I got from Sephora, and then 3 that I got from Lucky Scent. We have here today Leison Dangerous, Angel Share Apple Brandy, and the infamous Love Don't Be Shy. So if you're curious to see my thoughts on these 4 fragrances that I picked up from by Kilian, then let's jump in.
So come on, give me love. I'ma show you how to move with my body. Come hit me with your touch and make me wanna say.
So if you've never seen another one of the niche fragrance trials, essentially I've gotten these samples from luckyscent.com. I am going to be opening them and doing my first impressions on video. I will try them out on my skin and then go about recording the rest of the videos that I have planned for this evening, and then I will come back and talk about whether or not I think I would purchase these fragrances. This look is obviously not my day-to-day look. It is a Valentine's makeup look. It was inspired by Face Chartist. I will put their handle up here, and if you want to check out the look closer, then it's on my Instagram. Okay, so I'm gonna start with, let's start with Apple Brandy. I'm not doing this in any particular order, but I'll start with Apple Brandy. So it's been a while, so I am going to read the notes, smell the fragrance from the bottle, see what it's comparable to or what is listed that it's compared to, read the notes, read the accords first, read the notes, and then put this on my skin and smell the fragrance. I know I'm all over the place, but we'll get there. So we are going to start with Apple Brandy. So I've had these fragrances for quite some time. They've had time to chill and settle after shipping, so they should be okay to go, although I've been shaking this bottle. Okay, so for Apple Brandy on the Rocks, I am getting these notes from Fragrantica. So the main accords are fruity, woody, warm, spicy, sweet, fresh, amber, rum, vanilla, aromatic, and green. So this kind of smells like Casablanca by Swiss Arabian, which I absolutely love. Love that scent. It may be just like a slightly smoother version of Casablanca, but I mean, Casablanca, you could get like 100 milliliter bottle for $20, but anyways, this smells really good. It's not too boozy. It's maybe like apple brandy with apple juice, so like there's more of that apple note, but I really like this. Mind you, this is from the bottle, but like really like this. So this is supposed to smell like, it's actually There's nothing listed here in this perfume reminds me of that I have, but this to me smells like Casablanca by Swiss Arabian, so that's interesting. The top notes are cardamom, bergamot. Middle notes are apple, rum, pineapple, vanilla, brandy, and moss. And the base notes are ambroxan and cedar. So I'm going to... I always end up wearing long sleeves when I need to do these trials, but it's cold in this basement, so I just rolled up my sleeves. I'm gonna put this on my left wrist. I'm gonna try, I know I always dab and swipe, I'm gonna try kind of like pouring it on. Let's see if I can get it. So I've dabbed this on this wrist. I can really, really smell it. It's got nice projection. Ooh, yeah, that smells good. That really smells good. It does remind me of Casablanca by Swiss Arabian. It's a little bit different. It is smoother. Casablanca is just a little bit more sharp, but there's like a really sweet note. I think it's a combination of the vanilla moss in the middle that's different than Casablanca, but I don't know that the fragrance is so different because I have a 100 milliliter bottle of Casablanca, which I adore. I don't know if the scent is so different to warrant buying another bottle of like the same scent. Oh, it is so good. It's such a fall fragrance. So it's like almost like apple pie, but as a fragrance. So it's like appley, bright apple with some spices and like brandy specifically. And a little bit of moss gives it that like that green earthiness, which makes it more of like a sophisticated scent. But I really like this. I'm curious to see if it changes enough during the life of the fragrance to warrant having both this and Swiss Arabian's Casablanca, but I'm not mad at it. If I didn't have Swiss Arabian's Casablanca, I would like hands down want this, depending on what the performance is like. But because I have Casablanca, I'm a little like on the fence. So let's move on to the next scent. So we're gonna do Angel's Share next. So the main accords are woody, warm, spicy, sweet, vanilla, cinnamon, amber, and powdery. I know people love this scent. I'm sure I would love it too. A thousand times, yes. Okay. Oh, am I gonna buy fragrances now? I might have to get this one. So, in this perfume reminds me of section. There is Kayali invite only, but I don't think it smells like that. I think invite only is more of a woodier, like smoky, kind of more of an intense fragrance. But this is like cinnamon buns. I gotta put this on here, but the top notes are cognac, middle notes are cinnamon, tonka bean, and oak, and the base notes are praline, vanilla, and sandalwood. Now, I do kind of hesitate around fragrances that have alcohol notes in them because I had a really bad experience with one once, and to be honest, like, there's alcohol in fragrances, so like, why would I want to smell like more alcohol? But so far, I'm thinking it's not all alcohol now. I think two of them that I cannot do is vodka and blue curacao. So maybe it's just those two and the like the darker rums. Yeah, so maybe it's the lighter rums or lighter liquors that I can't do, but the darker ones I think I vibe with more. Which is opposite when I'm drinking, to be honest, because I drink more light liquor than dark. I am switching, however, to dark liquor, so I don't know. Maybe it has something to do with that. Okay, I'm gonna put it on the skin. I can smell apple brandy. It smells so good. But try to focus on this one now. Trying scents from a dabber bottle versus a spray bottle versus a roll-on really changes like how the scent performs. So like keep that in mind when you get these. They may perform slightly different sprayed. It also depends on like how much of the fragrance you're able to get. So obviously when you spray a fragrance, it's a set amount of liquid that comes out versus if you dab or swipe or anything like that onto your skin. Friction changes how a scent performs. So yeah. Also, when you decant a perfume, if it's not properly mixed before it's decanted, you could have a different concentration of the notes. So that is something to keep in mind with these, but it does give you an idea rather than just blind buying the scent. So I have it on my arm. I don't know why I'm stalling. Okay. I prefer this out of the bottle. On me, it's more like a cinnamony lipstick scent. So like the standard lipstick scent, but with like added spices. And I'm not a huge lipstick scent person, but that's how it's pulling on me. I 100% prefer apple brandy to the two of these as of right now. Yeah, it's not the same on my skin. I'm so upset right now. It smells so good out of the bottle, but yeah, apple brandy is also stronger out of the two of these, and it's sweeter. I know a lot of people like Angel Share for like a holiday scent. I kind of get that because it's got the spices and whatnot, and that's more of a holiday scent, but I think you could wear this all year round, to be honest, but I don't know. Right now it's not really on my skin. It's not doing it for me. So we'll see how that goes. It has everything that I would like love, like the cinnamon, tonka bean, praline, vanilla, sandalwood. Theoretically I should love this, so we'll see how it performs on the skin. Right now I really like apple brandy, really like it, but Angel Share is kind of like a so-so. I like it out of the bottle, but if it doesn't perform like that on my skin, then there's no point in buying it. But I really like it out of the bottle. So, yeah. Okay, let's move on to the next one. We're gonna do Leison Dangerous. Dangerous. Okay. So, the main accords for this one are fruity, sweet, woody, rose, aromatic, musky, powdery, floral, fresh, spicy. Have my bottle here. I can still smell apple brandy on the rocks. Okay. That's cute. It's a nice light kind of fragrance. I did not expect that because the bottle for this is black. Yeah, the scent does not match the bottle's profile. But let's see. It's a nice, like, kind of light, watery, fruity scent. Alright, so there's nothing in here that I own that that this reminds people of, so going in kind of blind here. So I'm gonna put this, oh wait, before I do that, the top notes are peach, plum, blackcurrant, and coconut. Middle notes are rose, geranium, ambrette, and cinnamon, and the base notes are musk, sandalwood, oak moss, woodsy notes, vetiver, and vanilla. I love peach, I love plum, I love blackcurrant, I love coconut, I love ambrette and cinnamon and musk and sandalwood and oak moss and woodsy notes and vanilla and vetiver. So let's hope. I like some roses. I have particular roses that I enjoy. This doesn't state a specific rose. This is just rose, so we'll see. And I don't think I have anything that has geranium in it. I don't have much experience with that, so we'll see if I like geranium. I'm a little bit nervous. I shouldn't be. It's just a fragrance. Alright. Alright. Dapper bottles are so temperamental to use. Alright. Have it on this wrist. It kind of smells like starfruit. No. It smells like something familiar, actually. It smells like some kind of candy. But not like a sweet candy. This kind of reminds me of Delina La Rose, but with plum. Yeah, with plum peach instead of lychee. It's very much that kind of scent. It's like it's a watery, fruity scent. I don't really get much of the coconut, but it is good. There is something in the background there that I can't quite figure out. Like, if you smell it shallowly, it smells like one thing, and if you really inhale deeply, it changes in like the background. And then when you exhale, it there's a different scent, or like there's something else going on, and if you're not so close to it, it smells like something completely different. So I like this. It's interesting. Like, if I'm gonna get a watery, fruity scent, this is really interesting. Yeah. Okay. It kind of reminds me of Delina La Rose, but like with, instead of lychee, it's peach. It is kind of giving me a headache, which is not a good sign. So we'll see. I'm gonna stop smelling it so hard because that's not really helping. But yeah, we'll move on to the next scent. And that is the infamous Love Don't Be Shy. I have a Love Don't Be Shy dupe. So chances are I won't be buying this, but I am curious to smell this specifically. So the main accords are white, no. The main accords are sweet, white floral, vanilla, caramel, citrus, powdery, musky, and animalic. So, because this is not a dropper bottle, it is actually a spray bottle. This is a legit, like, they're all legit, but this is the sample is by Kilian. So I'm going to spray it on the card as my first impression. Okay, the spray sucks, but anyways. Okay, it's not as strong as the it's not as strong as the dupe that I have. It smells good, but it does smell like the dupe. It's not as strong. This is supposed to smell like Sintra by Memo, Oriana by Parfums de Marly. I've smelled Oriana, and it does smell like the dupe that I have, so I mean, that kind of tracks. Otherwise, I haven't tried. Oh, what is this one? It's supposed to smell like Mifa by Reminiscence, which also smells like Guimauve by Reminiscence, which I also have. That's the other one. So I'm not gonna buy this scent, but I just was curious to see, to smell the original, and see how I like it. So the top notes are neroli, bergamot, pink pepper, and coriander. The middle notes are orange blossom, jasmine, honeysuckle, rose, and iris. And the base notes are sugar, caramel, vanilla, musk, civet, and labdanum. I don't love animal byproducts in a scent, but we're gonna try it. Okay, I can, like, the projection on apple brandy is nuts because that's all I can smell right now. Past everything else, that's all I can smell. Alright, so I sprayed it on my arm, and from this distance, all I smell is neroli and bergamot, and it kind of smells like laundry detergent, which is insane to me because that's just not what this or what the others smell like. Yeah, this smells like dryer sheets. That's insane. Usually from the dupe and from Guimauve, I get like this marshmallowy, fluffy, sweet scent, and from this I am getting laundry, like dryer sheets. I do still get that fluffy marshmallowiness in the background, but I think the top notes are really giving me like clean laundry scent, and it is throwing me off. It has the same background as the dupes that I have do, so I'm certain that once this dries down a bit, it'll smell more like that, but the beginning threw me off, like, hugely. So that's a reason to not purchase that, aside from the fact that I have the dupes, but like, I don't like this more. Okay, well, that's calming down a bit. It's going back into like that marshmallowy-ness, but now the iris is coming out, and I don't like iris. I don't like prominent iris in a fragrance because I don't like lipsticky smelling, powdery, that kind of powdery scent. So now that the iris is coming out, I'm not loving that either. So wow, that is quite interesting. So yeah, right now my favorite is apple brandy, and I have, even though I have, okay, all right, I'm gonna let this sit on my arms, wrists, whatever, and then we're gonna come back and see if I want any of these. I am back from recording videos. So fragrances, these fragrances. Kilian. Okay. So I'm back. Let's see if I'm going to purchase any Kilian fragrances from the 4 that I tried. So first was apple brandy, which you know I adore. Okay. Now that it's settled and we're in the dry down, it just smells like Swiss Arabian Casablanca. I am not buying this because it smells like Swiss Arabian Casablanca. I would buy it, and I need to constantly remind myself not to buy it because I have a 100 milliliter bottle of Swiss Arabian Casablanca and I could just wear that. So I'm just gonna stick to wearing that and try not to purchase this. It smells really, really, really good. If you don't have Swiss Arabian, I mean, it is cheaper, but if you are looking to get this scent, I do love it. I just can't justify buying a $200 bottle of something I already own. So, would I buy it? Yes. Am I going to buy it? No. Okay. That aside, the next one is Angel's Share. No, it just smells like Lipstick Fever by Replica. It just smells like a lipstick scent. I don't like it. Like, it's okay. Yeah, like a cinnamon lipstick. It's okay, but no, I don't think I'll buy it. I really wanted to like this one, but I don't, economically, I don't think I'm actually gonna reach for it. I would reach for it because I have an expectation of what I wanted this fragrance to smell like in my head. So I would reach for it because of that expectation and then be disappointed because it smells like lipstick and I don't like lipstick scents. So it'd just be like this constant loop. So I won't be purchasing that. Leison Dangerous. Okay, so this is very much a skin scent, and it's just like a nondescript floral scent now, fruity floral scent now. It's not really giving much. It's not as interesting as it was at the beginning. It's only been like 2 hours. So would I buy it? No. It was much more interesting at the beginning, but it's no longer interesting. And it's not cheap. So yeah, and it's really, really close to the skin. It's kind of all like barely there. So yeah, no, I don't think I'll be purchasing a Leison Dangerous. Love, I'm no longer getting that like soapiness that I was getting at the beginning. It does now smell more like the dupe that I have. It's just like a sweet marshmallowy kind of fragrance. It's like marshmallow without like the creaminess of a marshmallow. But because I already have this, and then I have Guimauve by Reminiscence, I'm not going to be purchasing Love. So I think, I mean, I already own one Kilian fragrance, and that is After Sunset, the lychee scent. But from the 4 that we have tried today, I don't think I will be purchasing any of them. So, you know, you win some, you lose some. I have quite the list of fragrances that I am looking to purchase, so I mean, anything that I can cross off that list, I mean, is fine with me. So yeah, so out of the 4 fragrances that we have tried today for Kilian, I will not be purchasing any of them. So yeah, until the next time, if you do like this video or you like this series, please like, comment, and subscribe. It'll help me a lot in growing this channel, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Alright, I just had to remind myself how I do my own video.